When we talk about public toilets in Malaysia, the first thing will cross our mind is picture of filthy, vandalized toilets. So today, we will discuss together about how can public toilets best be improved. So I will start with my idea, which is it can be improved by educating the public. As we know, education is the most important thing in this world, right?
Yes, true.
So education does not only came from school, but also from home by our parents. Parents must be prepared to teach their children to keep public toilets clean after using them and do not vandalize or damage public toilets. The education is so important to raise the morality of our citizens. So the citizens with higher morality will doing their best to turn the public toilets comfortable and hygienic. Keeps toilet clean is trait of morally decent individuals and therefore explain why education will help to make public toilets clean. Do you have any question?
Yes, I have one question. So,
Okay. Go.
um, do you think that schools should also help and educate children to keep public toilets clean after use?
Thank you for the question. For me, school is the second place to children to learn something. So the teachers from the school um, must to have to learn have to teach the children about the moral or how to keep the toilets in clean besides from home. So I hope is answer your question.
Thank you for answering my question.
Okay, thank you. So I want to ask Ime, do you have any idea about this topic?
Thank you, Ajmal, for giving me a great opportunity for me to give my own idea about of how to improve the public toilet in Malaysia. So, in my opinion, public toilet in Malaysia can be improved by conducting regular supervision on the toilets. So, as when we talk about this topic, the major part is about the employer. So, the employers, as we all know, the employees that working under regular supervision are given broad instructions by the employers. So, the employers must prepare a daily schedule for the employee and punch prepare punch cards as a proof that the employees had done their work. And other than that, the employ and other than that, the employers must prepare all the materials that the employees needed for the employees to do their work, such as brush, detergent, and air refresher. So the employees can do their cleaning at, to do their cleaning to make sure that the toilet could be more clean than before and more and there could be more better than before. So and lastly, my idea is the health minister should do weekly inspections at all the public toilets in Malaysia so that the owner of the public toilets will do their best to make sure that their toilet are in a good condition and could be used by all people in Malaysians. So uh, that's all from my idea. So thank you. So anyone have a questions?
Ime,
Yes.
I agree with your great idea, but I have one question. What
Yes.
what if the employers need not integrity with their jobs? Thank you.
So, if the employers do not giving their integrity on their work, uh, as what I just said just now on my idea, the employers should prepare punch card as a proof that the employees are doing their work. So, that's my answer. Does my answer satisfy you?
Yes, I agree with your answer. Thank
So,
you.
so anyone has other questions for me?
Emir, I can have a question.
Yes. What is it?
Emir, how can you guarantee that by doing inspection, you can make sure that the public toilet are always in a good condition?
So, thank you for the questions, Imran. So, so as what I could answer for your questions is, could you give me 5 seconds for me to think about the answer? Okay. Um, oh, okay, I got it. So, my answer is, if the employees do not done their work, the employers could give out the pink slip or cut out the employee's salary. So by doing it, the employees will be scared to not doing their work. So this will make sure that the employees will do their best to clean the public toilet. So this is my answer for you, Imran. Does it satisfy you?
Yeah, yes, yes, I got it.
Thank you, Ime, for your ideas. And I think it's a great, very great idea because you answer two questions at the same time. Or
Nah,
it.
it's a simple thing for me.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So then I want to ask Imran, do you have any such a great idea if you want to share with us?
Sure, I have an idea
Okay, okay,
for
go on, go on.
public toilet. Like, for me, I think public toilet can be improved by impose a compound on toilet user who do not manage to use them carefully, or some of them who commit to vandalize it. Usually, the public toilet that provided by city council are unmaintained and very dirty. This is because of some people are not responsible, like do not flush after they use it, mm, throw the toilet paper that they use into the bin, and it may use that many people are choose to not use the public toilet, I think. Mm. So I think by impose a high compound, let's say RM 3000, uh, user will be more afraid to stay in the public toilet and use them more carefully. I think it also improves awareness to keep the toilet in a good condition. I give you an example. Let's take a look to our neighbor country, Singapore. In that country, it are really hard to find the dirty public toilet, because if you leave unflushed toilet, you will face $150 fine. So, uh, without a doubt, the public toilet in Singapore are very clean, and we always feel comfort to use it. Ah, I think that's all from me. Any question?
I think there is no question to ask for you because I think there is such a very, very great ideas. You
Yeah,
know,
Yeah,
you give
I
us the
agree.
you give us the example from Singapore, which
Yeah.
is out of our mind.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Imagine, yes, yes. I also I like your idea.
Yeah.
All
So
right. Thank
last
you.
but not least, I want to hear s- other great ideas from Kamarul, so I can sleep if I hear your idea.
All right. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak out my idea.
No, no problem. No problem at all.
All right. So my main idea is to improve the design of public toilets. So one thing that we can do is to install anti-splash urinal screens inside men's urinals. Um, so as you can see, my background here, uh, those are men urinals. Okay, so um, when we install anti-splash urinal screens, the probability of the urine to splash um, once they come in contact with the urinal, it will lessen the probability of it splashing. So urine will not splash everywhere. Um, and furthermore, um, owners of public toilets should install U-shaped toilet seats so that it would provide a cleaner environment for women whenever they wipe. Uh, because whenever they wipe, the toilet paper that they are using will not touch the dirty toilet seat. And besides that, we should build public toilets that are um, transparent. But please don't get the wrong idea, um, because the type of transparency that I'm talking about is the type of transparency that you see on privacy glass. So back to my idea that of building public toilets with stalls made from privacy glass that becomes transparent once you leave the toilet, because this would make the toilet visible to everyone else after we are done using it. Um, and this will make us think that we should leave the toilet very clean after using it, because of course, once you leave the toilet, it's going to be transparent and everyone will see the inside of the toilet. So while my idea might sound crazy, it is actually implemented in Japan, where in some areas of Tokyo they actually have toilet stalls made from glass and are transparent. So that's why most of the toilets you see in Japan are very clean. And I hope that explains my idea. That is all from me.
Thank you, Kamarul, for the best idea from you. I think we don't have any question, right? Imran,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
you really
This is such a great idea.
yes, yes, it's great idea.
Thank you.
Many
You know, if Imran
Really.
give example from Singapore, Kamarul give example from Japan, I think tonight we going to international. Our mind is going to international, okay?
okay.
So I think what I can conclude from our discussion tonight that there are four idea how can public toilets best be improved. First of all, it can improve by educating the public, uh, conduct regular supervisions, improve design, and last is impose compound. So I think that's all for tonight. Thank you for my friends, Ime, Kamarol, Imran, to spend your time to give your ideas, your great best idea tonight. So have a sweet dream. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye bye, everyone.
You're
Bye.
you're
Thank
welcome.
you, all.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.